Today, we're going to be starting a new series on what causes people to click on your video and what causes people to keep watching or leave your video. So, in case you don't know me, my name's Josh. I've been doing this for about 2 or 3 years. I've created 5 different channels. 3 of them are currently active. I told my daughter the other day that I've probably watched enough YouTube education and put up enough videos that I could probably get a master's degree in YouTube by this point. So if you don't watch any of the other future episodes, this is definitely the one to watch. And it really kind of starts with the concept of putting yourself in the consumer mindset of YouTube, the viewer mindset of YouTube. So the exercise here is to, as you go forward, as a creator, as you go forward, start looking at your own habits, your own behaviors, as far as what videos do you click on and why are you clicking those videos? So to start out, we all know that the title and thumbnail is the gateway or the opening door to get people to watch a specific video. So whenever you, and I don't know what your niche is, I don't know what your particular interests are whenever you do watch videos, but let's just say that you are into, let's just say you're into watching car videos about automotive stuff. When these automotive videos get suggested to you by the algorithm, you don't pick every single video that the algorithm provides to you. You do make a choice on which ones to watch and which ones not to watch. Obviously, there's going to be ones that you have already watched, and most likely you're probably not going to watch them again unless they're really good. But the ones that are new, you're probably going to scroll through, I'd say, at least anywhere between 5 to 10 videos that are presented to you before you actually select one, unless it's from a YouTube creator that you really enjoy watching or that you're subscribed to. So if you scroll through 5 or 10, why did you not pick the other 4 or 9 videos? Why did they go past you? Why did you scroll past them and not pick them? The exercise here, or the point to learn here, is pay attention to why you, as the consumer, are not making the choice. And it is in this self-reflection that you learn, that it really helps you learn, because we can sit here all day and I can tell you the psychology of what specific YouTube thumbnail is most attractive, what title features are going to draw people in, and we will talk about those things, but the more deeper understanding comes from the fact of you paying attention to your own behavior, because really, ultimately, this is all psychology. And so pay attention to your own behavior so that you can learn from your own behavior. So back to the topic or the example, if you pass up 4 or 9 videos, why did you not pick those where the color's off? Was there nothing intriguing in the title or thumbnail that made you want to pull into it? Is it a topic that you already know too much about or you're an expert in already? Or is it something you're just plain old not interested in hearing about? Take notes, because all of these things, every single one of these things, again, we can talk about what typically works, but it is the other 80% of the things that don't work that will teach you what not to do, or get a deeper understanding of what people are going through when they're picking your video or not picking your video. So to move on past the YouTube title and thumbnail, let's just assume that you've chosen to watch a specific video. Let's just say it's a Corvette, and for you ladies out there, not to be gender specific or whatever, maybe gardening or maybe automotive, I don't know. But whatever the case may be, let's say you go into that specific video. Now you're in the first, what we call the critical 5 to 15 seconds, 5 to 15 seconds. So why are you still there? Why have you not left? The answer to that, the quick answer to that, and I still want you to continue basically self-analyzing every time you watch a video, but the quick answer to that is, does the video match the expectations set by the title and thumbnail? Whenever you see a title and thumbnail, it presents to you it's almost like an advertisement in the sense that it offers something to you that you want to purchase with your time. And you've made the purchase. Now you're in there and you want the goods, so to speak. You want what you've purchased. And in the first 5 to 15 seconds, your mind is validating whether your purchase is a good purchase. So is your time that you've spent so far, the 5 to 15 seconds, is it being spent wisely? And if it's not, if your mind sees that you are not in the right place, then you're going to get a signal that says, jump on out because you're wasting your time. This is not what we wanted. We need to go somewhere else, find something, find what we actually want. So whenever you are in the creator mode, you need to keep that in mind, that in the first 5 to 15 seconds, you need to match the expectations of your title and thumbnail. Now, again, to keep in the mindset of always pay attention to the psychology of why you're doing what you're doing as a viewer. Why did you leave in the first 5 to 15 seconds? Let's press on to the 30-second mark, which again is just an extension of the 5 to 15 seconds. But in the first 30 seconds, that's the critical junction point in the fact that if you stay within 30 seconds, you have confirmed within yourself and the viewer has confirmed within yourself they're in the right place and they're going to keep watching. Let's assume that all that is good and that now you are watching your video and you have moved to, we're going to go by percentages at this point. Let's say you've moved through 25% of the video. From here on out, basically there's a downslope in likelihood of you leaving the video because you're invested. You've invested your time so far into the video, you want to get the payoff through the rest of the video. But you may choose to leave. If you do leave, why did you leave? Now, if you stayed and you watched through the entire video, that means the creator did the job and they satisfied you, they provided what you wanted. And we're going to cover how to do that as a creator in a future episode. But in this case, if you did leave, it's super important to figure out what caused you to leave. What specific reason did you leave? And let's look at it in two different ways. Number one, is it something the creator did? And excuse me. Is it something the creator did? Was it poor production? Were they not giving you the answer that you were looking for the topic? Maybe bad audio? And then let's look at it from the other perspective, which is there something happening from the viewer's mind that they had to leave that had nothing to do with the creator? So did they have basically family obligations? Did they have time obligations? Were they hungry? Or, there's a whole list of things that could be going on. Now, obviously, if it's something that, it was a family or time issue, that's not on you as a creator. But if you are watching a video and you decide to leave and you're not hungry and you don't have time obligations, you're still in your recreational time and you have time allocated and you choose to leave a video, analyze what caused you to leave in that video. Now, there's a lot more to cover as far as psychology goes, and that's kind of the pathway that I want to take the next couple of episodes and basically just focus on the psychology of the viewer. So if you guys have the opportunity to check out the next couple of videos, make sure you hit subscribe because it may be this week, it may be the next week, but we definitely want to dive into the psychology of the viewer and what causes people to want to stay and want to go. And I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to get to this point. And until next time, we'll see you under the green screen.